Alright, so welcome back once again, and today we are going old school in the BAE 146. Just in a generic white livery today, heading down from Accra down to Takoradi. So we're almost approaching our top of descent. So from our top of descent to Ixas, let me see, distance is 6, so about 11 nautical miles from Ixas to start our descent to flight level. Let's see, we're doing the RNAV for runway 21 at Takoradi, so we'll descend to 1,800 initially, or sorry, 3,300 at Ixas, and then we'll step down to 1,800, 1,700 at TK 500. And then let's see, we'll be using flaps 30, so VRF124, so we should be about 630 feet per minute. So yeah, let's call up ATC while VATSIM and let them know we're ready for our descent. Accra Control, West Africa 006, ready for descent.
West Africa 006, descend to 3,000 feet, and proceed direct head-off for the ILS approach runway 21, QNH 1010.
3,000 feet direct head-off for RNAV runway 21, West Africa 006. So direct head-off is the same path 264, 264, so as we go all the way down to 3,000 feet. So I guess we'll start the descent right about now, why not? So let's go into IAS hold, well, let's reduce our speed first so we come below 250 knots, and then we'll go to IAS hold. That's a better way of doing it. It's approaching 250 knots now. There we go, start our descent. Alright, so let's set our decision heights on this, which is MD 633. Oh, actually I didn't know, I was in the L now, because this doesn't have the VNAV. It has the VNAV, I'm not really sure. Oh yeah, I think just enable the VNAV and it should work. Yeah, so we're doing the LNAV VNAV then. So we have MDA of about 400 feet. Let's set that over here. There we go. 400. Okay, so now descending to 3,000 feet. So everything is looking good. Set our engine switches to continuous ignition. Loving the look of the radar. I just with the radar isn't really like this in this is live radar, but like you can see how bad the auto below is, so I just put some clouds to cover everything up. I don't really like how that looks. I'm using the Google Maps mod, but for some reason it's not actually working. I don't know what's going on with it. It's just not working, so you have the default auto. But anyways, yeah, see you guys at 3,000 feet.
West Africa 006, just clear for the another approach runway 21.
Cleared for the RNAV runway 21, West Africa 006. Yes, I think you might have messed up and ended up too high, but not an issue. With the BAE, you have these amazing spoilers, but the runway is kind of close. I don't know if you can do it. Yeah, actually you can, because those very steep approaches into London. think I'm not going to go visual since I have the runway in sight. Some might call this an unstabilized approach, but in the BAE 146 it's standard steep approaches. So go gear down. Alright, speed is coming back. Good. And as the speed comes down, I'm bringing in our next stage of flaps. And we can remove the spoilers now, we don't need them. And we put flaps 30, and there we go. Amazing aircrafts, and it can go from being too high to actually being slightly too low in seconds, even though we got the GPWS warnings, but oh well. Let's see. Everything looks good for landing here. Flaps are set. And Accra Control, West Africa 006, are we clear to land?
Yes, wind 240 degrees 5 knots. Clear to land.
Clear to land, so on West Africa 006. Alright, so bring the speed all the way back to VRF of 124 now.
Sync rate 500. Minimums.
Landing.
$50, $40, $30, $20, $10.
There we go. And brakes. Beautiful. Such a fun aircraft to fly. Yeah, the approach wasn't the best, but it's only in this aircraft you can get away with it, and maybe the dash 8 as well, but it's all good. Okay, let's go ahead and get the APU going. Engine start switches can come off, and our heating can come off as well. Alright, APU gen can come on, APU air can come on, and turn off the engine bleed there. I'll exit on the right here. I think we'll take the second. I'll actually let's take this one. So we'll just go around here and park. Yeah, but this is a really fun aircraft to fly. I don't know if you approaches into London City with it and flies like a dream. Get the landing lights off. I think we'll just leave it like this. Should be good enough. Let me get it on the line. There we go. Alright, perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and shut everything down. APU gen is on, APU air is on. Shut one. Oops. Let's get a better angle.